All right, so let's get started. Um, just on your mat in a crisscross applesauce position. We'll start very gently this morning, considering it's Monday and we're all still probably waking up a little bit. So begin to settle in here on your mat. Close your eyes if that's accessible to you. Begin to make a few neck circles one way, and then the other way. And then come back to center. Inhale, lift your right arm high over your head and then reach over to the left. You can use your hand to ground down into the mat and use as a leverage to pull yourself a little bit deeper. Then inhale back to center. Inhale, lift your left arm high, and exhale, reach it over. And then inhale back to center. We'll do a few shoulder warm-ups before we begin. So if you have a strap or anything like that, go ahead and grab it. Otherwise, if you don't, no worries. You can do this without a strap. I'm just using my yoga, the one that goes around my yoga mat, to travel with it. So if you don't have a strap, you can just go up and over as if you're holding a strap. If you have one, inhale, lift over your head, feel some tension here through the front shoulders. And then eventually, as you warm up, bring it back behind your back. And then inhale over the head. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale over the head. And exhale, bring it back. Two more in. And exhale, send it back. Inhale. And drop the strap if you have it. So we'll meet up now in extended child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch. Reach your arms forward, head down towards the mat. Continue to settle in here on your mat. Taking deep breaths in and out through your nose. Notice how your breath moves through your nose without judgment, just notice. And when you're ready, begin to engage Ujjayi Pranayama, the slight constriction at the back of your throat, also known as ocean breath because it's audible and it kind of sounds like the ocean waves. Let's sync up our breath together. First, exhale all the air from your lungs. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Two more just like that. Inhale through your nose. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more in through your nose. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, come up to tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Begin to find some gentle movement here. Swing your hips side to side, forward, backwards, whatever is feeling right for you and your body this morning. You can also flip one wrist over at a time to begin to warm up those wrists. And then also flipping them towards you. We'll find a different stretch for the wrist. All right, come back to neutral tabletop. Inhale, curl your toes under, and exhale, lift your hips high. Pedal out this first down dog of class. Lift up on your heels and then send your heels back down to the mat. Look over or look under one shoulder and then the other. Press through all four corners of your hands and lift up on your belly to engage Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to the top of your mat with your feet about hips width distance and grab opposite elbows for ragdoll pose. Find some movement here. Excuse me. Nod your head yes. Shake it no. Put more weight into your toes than your heels. Play around with your knees here, how bent or straight they are. You'll feel different sensations, whichever one you choose. So try them on. And switch up your grip. And slowly bring your hands down to the mat, toe heel your feet together, bend your knees generously, and then slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. At the top, adjust your clothes, and then do some shoulder circles, melt your shoulder blades down your back. And when you're ready, bring your hands to heart center and blink your eyes closed. So here I invite you to set an intention for your practice this morning. It could be something for you, something for a friend, someone you know. So think about this intention and we'll send it out together. If you can't think of one right now, I offer up the intention of gratitude. So we'll send this together. First, exhale all the air from your lungs. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, send it out. One more, just like that. Inhale through your nose. And open mouth, exhale, send it out. Blink your eyes back open. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten your spine. And exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Plant your hands, step your feet back. Shift forward, lower up to halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open your chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. So inhale, come to the top of your mat. That was a chaturanga that we just did. In my class, we're going to do a lot of those this morning. So I just want to show you a few variations, modifications to try on. So I'll just show you the chaturanga first, the traditional one. So from an inhale, you'll come to halfway lift, with a flat spine. Bring the crown of your head forward, and then exhale, chaturanga. You'll plant your hands, step your feet back into a high plank, shift forward, lower up to halfway, building a shelf with your arm. Inhale, upward facing dog, open your chest, and then exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips high. So doing a lot of those will build a lot of heat and strength. So if you want something a little less challenging on the shoulders, especially this early in the morning, I'll show you a few modifications. So from a halfway lift, you'll come down to your high plank and then just lower your knees down to the mat. Lower your chest, inhale, upward facing dog. You'll lift your knees back up and then exhale, downward facing dog. We'll all meet here. So then one other option from a halfway lift, you'll come down to high plank. I'll cue to lower down, you'll stay here. I'll cue upward facing dog, you'll still stay here, and then you'll push back to meet us all in downward facing dog. So all of those options build heat, build strength. So I encourage you to try them all on throughout practice, and they're always there to support you. So we'll start in downward facing dog again. So let's resync up our breath together. First, exhale all the air from your lungs. Inhale through your nose. And open up, exhale, send it out. One more in through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, root down, rise up, reach your arms high. Exhale, baby back bend, goal post your arms, squeeze your glutes and engage your core. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms high. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, trying those options. Inhale, upward facing dog, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips high. Inhale through your nose, and exhale through your nose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up, reach your arms high, and exhale, open arm twist to the right. So engage your abs here as you twist. Look over your back hands. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms high, and exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, back to mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Goal post your arms, squeeze your abs, engage your glutes. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank, trying those options. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms high. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms high. And exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and then open up your side bodies to the right. Inhale, mountain pose, and exhale, lean over to the other side. Just feel that rib cage yawn open. Inhale back to mountain pose. Exhale, big back bend. Goal post your arms. Inhale, mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Try on those options. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open your chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Moving on to sun B. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach your arms high. You should look, excuse me, you should look like a lightning bolt here. So look down at your toes. If you can't see all 4 or all 10 of them, send your hips back in space. Engage your core here. Sit your hips 2 inches lower. Yes, you can. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right toes high. Exhale, open that hip. Find some hip circles here. Some movement that feels good to you. Some ankle circles. Or stillness. Inhale, lift your right toes high. Exhale, knee to nose, curl and round. Inhale, lift your right toes high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift your right toes high, and exhale, knee to left elbow, twist it over. Inhale, lift your right toes high, and exhale, low lunge. Plant your foot between your hands. So settle into this pose here. Feel a nice stretch in your left hip flexor. Look down at your feet. Make sure they're in 2 separate lanes. And then drop your knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Option to interlace your fingers and overlay them on top of your knee. Find some movement here as we continue to warm up. Inhale, reach your arms high, and exhale, half splits. Straighten your front knee, and inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold it over. This is a great spot if you do have a block. You can use it to bring the floor a little closer to you. Otherwise, you can use a water bottle at whatever length feels good to you, or get creative with it. Inhale, bend your right knee again up into a lunge, and inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. So bend up to 90 degrees in your front leg. Push down in from the ball mound of your foot into the mat. Try to stack your heel over the ball mound of your foot and engage your core here. Inhale, lengthen your side bodies. Exhale, warrior 2, open up to the side. You can bend and straighten. We're still warming up this side, and then look over your front hands. Inhale, reach forward, then down, extended side angle, option to rest your elbow on your knee. Inhale, lift up through your right side body. Don't dump into this posture. Inhale here, and exhale, reverse warrior. Just switch your hands. Keep your feet as they are. Ground down through the knife edge of your back foot. Inhale, and exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your knee, lean forward, just like an extended side angle, and then down. Again, another great place to use a block or a water bottle. Find a nice twist, subtle twist in your back. Continue to bring your left shoulder blade down your spine as you twist open. And from here, look down at your front toes and a little bit in front of it and launch forward for half moon. Again, another great place for a block or a water bottle, or challenge yourself by not using it at all. We're here for 3, reverse warrior in 2, and 1, reverse warrior. Inhale here, and exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Option to float your foot. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left toes high. Exhale, open your hip, find some movement. Circle out that ankle, one way and then the other. Inhale, lift your left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose, curl and round. Inhale, lift your left toes high. Exhale, right your left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift your left toes high. And exhale, knee to right elbow, twist it open. Inhale, lift your left toes high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your foot between your hands. Again, settle into this movement. Look down at your feet. Make sure they're in 2 separate lanes. And then bring your back knee down to the mat. Inhale, crescent moon. Again, option to bring those hands to your knee. Inhale, reach your arms high. And exhale, half splits. Straighten your front leg. And open your chest. Inhale. Exhale, fold over your leg. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Lift up on your back knee. Engage that leg. And reach your arms high for crescent lunge. Again, here, engage Ujjayi, or not Ujjayi Pranayama, your Uddiyana Bandha, your core lock. Make sure your back heel is over the ball mounds of your foot and press down into all 4 corners of your front foot. Inhale here, and exhale, warrior 2. Open up to the other side. Bend up to 90 degrees in your front leg. Ground down through the knife edge of your back foot and look over your front hands. Inhale, reach forward, then down, extended side angle. Again, option to rest your elbow on your knee. Inhale, lift up on your side body. And exhale, reverse warrior. Recommit to that bend in your front knee. And exhale, straighten the front knee. Reach forward, then down, pyramid. Or triangle, sorry. Again, continue to bring that right shoulder blade down your back, twist more open. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, half moon. Woo. Challenge yourself here. If you do need a block or a water bottle to steady yourself, go for it. We're here for 4. Reverse warrior in 3, 2, and 1. Reverse warrior. Inhale here, and exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Option to float your foot. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in through your nose, and open mouth, exhale, send it out. One more in through your nose, and open mouth, exhale, send it out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach your arms high, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Those options are still there to support you. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now we flow, one breath, one movement. Inhale, lift your right toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your right toes high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, toes high, and exhale, twist under. Inhale, lift them high, and exhale, low lunge, plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent moon, reach your arms high. Exhale, half splits, fold over. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms high, engage your abs. And exhale, warrior 2, open up to the side. Inhale, reach forward, then down, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Keep that bend in your front knee. Inhale, triangle. Straighten your front knee. Reach forward, then down. Look down over your front toes. And go for half moon. We'll stay here for a few breath cycles. We're here for 3. Reverse warrior in 2. And 1. Gently settle down. Back. Inhale. And exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze it in. Inhale, lift them high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift them high. And exhale, twist it over. Inhale, lift your left toes high. And exhale, low lunge. Plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach your arms high. Exhale, half splits. Fold over. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms high. Engage your abs. And exhale, warrior 2. Open up. Inhale, reach forward. Then down, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, straighten your front knee. And reach forward, then up, triangle pose. Inhale, look over your toes, and exhale, half moon. Again, we'll be here for a couple breath cycles. It's okay if you fall. And back into reverse warrior. Inhale here. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in through your nose. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more in through your nose. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, come to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach your arms high. Sit 2 inches lower, yes you can. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms high. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Those options are still there. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Inhale, lift your right toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, toes high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, toes high. Exhale, twist it over. Inhale, toes high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your foot between your hands. Knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Fold it over. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up. Inhale, reach forward, then down. Extended side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, straighten your knee. Reach forward, then down. Triangle pose. Inhale, look down. And exhale, launch into half moon. We're here for 3. Reverse warrior in 2. And 1. Reverse warrior. Inhale here. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, toes high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, toes high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, toes high. And exhale, low lunge. Inhale, knee down. Crescent moon. And exhale, half splits. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, reverse warrior, warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward, then down, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, triangle pose. And exhale, look down. Inhale, lunge, half moon. We're here for 3. Reverse warrior in 2. And 1. Reverse warrior. Inhale. And exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in through your nose. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, come to have a seat at the top of your mat. Grab a drink of water. I know I need one. How are y'all feeling? All right. When you're ready, we'll move into some belly up core. So come to lay down on your mat. We'll start with Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups. So soles of your feet together in kind of a butterfly position. You'll be on your back, hands behind your head. Inhale to prepare and exhale, lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Use your inhales to prepare or to lower and your exhales to lift, then lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Try to imagine that your nose is attached to a string to the ceiling and you're being just lifted straight up to the ceiling and down to avoid any crunching in your neck. We're here for 3. We'll pulse in 2 and 1. Pulse, reach your arms forward and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Don't forget to breathe. We're gonna go side to side in 4, 3, 2, 1, and side to side. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bicycle crunches, knees bends to 90 degrees. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, twist and twist. Twist and twist. You can also add a little pause in the middle. So twist to the middle, twist, back to the middle, twist. Go at your own pace. This is meant to fatigue your abs. So if you need a little break, you're doing it right. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs up the wall. We're gonna lift and lower. So lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1, and lower. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower. 3, 2, 1. And flutter. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Flutter. 3, 2, 1. And up. 3, 2, 1. Last one, lower. 3, 2, 1. And long body stretch. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let go of some heat. One more inhale. And open mouth, exhale. So come back up. Maybe have another drink of water. And then we'll meet back in downward facing dog. All right. So we should all be back in downward facing dog. Resettle into this pose. Ground down through all four corners of your hands. Push back into your heels towards the mat. Begin to notice how this down dog might feel a little bit different than the first one at the beginning of class. Without judgment, just notice how things might feel different. Inhale, or let's think of a breath together. First, exhale all the air from your lungs. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. One more, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Inhale, lift your right toes high. Exhale, low lunge, plant your foot between your hands. You've been here before, maybe find a little bit deeper of a posture. Again, make sure both of your feet are in separate lanes. Inhale for crescent lunge, reach your arms high, engage your Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center, and exhale, lean forward. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, twist over to the right. Your left elbow should be on the outside of your right knee. Option to bring your knee down to the mat for a little bit more stability. And you'll also be able to twist a little bit deeper. So use your inhales to lengthen your spine and your exhales to twist a little bit deeper. This twist is coming from your core, not your spine. So make sure you're engaging your core as you twist. We're here for 3. Runner's lunge in 2. And 1. Runner's lunge. Plant your hands on the inside of your right foot. Toe heel that foot to the upper top hand corner of your mat. And uncurl your back toes. Bring your back knee down to the mat if you haven't already. So from here, you can play around a little bit on where you want to place your elbows or your hands. You can stay here. That's totally fine. And then just let your head and neck hang heavy. If you have a little bit more mobility, you might want to come down to your elbows if that feels good to you. Again, a great place for a block if you have one. Otherwise, even some like stacked magazines or some textbooks lying around would do great. For me, I'm just gonna stay here. This is an active recovery. So the recovery part, make sure you let your head and neck hang heavy and try to relax into this posture as much as you can. Option for a quad stretch, so if you want to go through that, reach back with your right hand for the inside or outside arch of your left foot. And slowly unwind from that. We'll meet in a high plank. Preparing for a side plank, put all your weight into your right arm and then twist open to the left. Again, this is a great place to bring that bottom knee down for a little bit more stability. Or if you want more of a challenge, then lift up on your top foot. Woo. We're here for 3. Chaturanga in 2. And 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let go of some heat. One more in through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Inhale, lift your left toes high. And exhale, low lunge. Plant your foot between your hands. Again, check on your feet. Make sure they're in 2 separate lanes. And then rise up. Inhale, 4, crescent lunge. Inhale, bring your hands heart center. Exhale, lean a little bit forward. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, twist. Bring your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Use your inhales to lengthen and exhales to twist. Again, great option to bring the knee down to the mat for a little bit more stability. We're here for 3. Runner's lunge in 2. And 1, runner's lunge. So heel that foot to the upper left-hand corner of your mat, and then find a similar variation that you used on the other side. This side might feel a little bit different. That's totally normal. We're not symmetrical beings. So find somewhere that's comfortable for you and just let your head and neck hang heavy. Now, if you chose a quad stretch on the other side, I encourage you to do so again. Bend that knee, reach back with your left hand. And slowly unwind. We'll meet in high plank. Put all your weight in your left hand and then open up to the right for side plank. Again, feel free to put that back knee down to the mat. This side, again, might feel a little bit different to you. Oops. We're here for 4. Chaturanga in 3. Last 2. And 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, chaturanga, last chaturanga of class. Lower up to halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right toes high. And exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right shin towards the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold over. Now, find somewhere here that you can rest your head, whether that be the mat, 2 stacked fists or forearms, or if you have one, a block, or your stacked textbooks. Half pigeon, slowly come out. Make your way back into downward facing dog. Circle out that hip a little bit. Bring some blood flow back into that joint. And then inhale, lift your left toes high for half pigeon on the left. Again, this side might feel a little bit different, and that's totally fine. You just might need to find a different variation to place your head down on something. All right, half pigeon, slowly come back out of this, make your way to downward facing dog, making a stop along the way to move some blood back into that hip. And then inhale, look forward to your high plank, and then lower down all the way. Flip over onto your back for happy baby. Reach for the insides or the outside arches of your feet. Let your knees splay open. Find some movement side to side, back to front, if it's calling to you, or otherwise maybe you want some stillness this morning. Bring your knees into your chest. Let your left leg go long. Squeeze your right knee into your chest, and then twist over your front and open up for a supine twist. Look over your right shoulder if that's accessible to you. Option to close your eyes. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Let your right leg go long. Squeeze your left knee into your chest. And then supine twist to the left. Inhale, bring both knees back to center. Wrap your arms around your knees. Bring your forehead towards your knees for cosmic egg. Inhale, take the deepest breath in you have all day with an extra sip at the end. And exhale, Shavasana. Open up, take up space. Let your feet flop open, your hands down to your sides. Close your eyes. Just relax fully here and stay as long as you'd like. You're in your own home, so you can stay as long as you'd like. So when you're ready to come out, just make small movements with your hands, wiggle your toes and your fingers, and gently come out of your practice when you're ready. So thanks so much for tuning in, yogis. There's another class right after me at 9:30, so stick around. Happy Monday.